Hey everyone, here I am, Cyberduck. If you know me or if you have watched one of my videos before, you know that I'm using Unity engine to all of my videos, all of my projects and games. And in this video, I want to talk about downfall of the Unity engine. Some people say Unity is dying. Some people say downfall of Unity is coming. And first of all, before I want to talk about that, I want to talk about the games that have been made with Unity. So, the first game, probably you guessed that I'm going to talk about that first. It's Among Us. Among Us is an indie game released in 2018, gained immense popularity in 2020 and in 2021. It was a great game that I enjoyed playing with my friends during the COVID-19 pandemic. The simple yet engaging gameplay, where players work together to identify and eliminate the imposter, captivate an audience of all ages. And the next game is Subway Surfers. I really remember a lot of people were playing this game in between 2014 and 2015. When I was a kid, I was playing too. It's an endless runner game released in 2013, became one of the most popular mobile games of its time. It was a game that everyone from kids to adults seemed to playing at some point. I have fond memories of playing it on my parents' phones when I was 10 or 11 years old, as I said. And the next game is, which went crazy one time, it's Pokemon Go. An augmented reality game became a global phenomenon in 2016 and 2017. The ability to catch Pokemon in the real world through your smartphone camera captivated players of all ages, sparking a renewed interest in the beloved Pokemon franchise. Another interesting game which I used to play a lot, and this is one of my favorites, it's Rust, a survival game released in 2013. It offers a more realistic take on the sandbox genre, similar to grittier version of Minecraft. Players start with just a rock and torch and must then gather resources to build a shelter, craft weapons, and survive in the harsh, unforgiving world. So, what about the Unity? Unity has internal champions for its features. Once these champions leave the company, that feature languishes and falls apart. Unity buys competing products, and then if the owner of the product leaves the company, it's no longer supported. Unity has a stable version of its product called the LTS version. Probably most of you have heard of it if you are using Unity or if you have used before. More experimental features are pushed to beta, which developers can use if they are curious. Currently, we are on LTS version that requires us to open a blank page before doing anything else. Otherwise, the engine simply crashes. This is because of an error Unity introduced recently, which they haven't fixed. It adds a couple minutes every time we open the project, and it's anything but stable. Unity, one of the most popular game engines in the world, have faced significant challenges in the recent years. As the company has undergone changes in leadership and business practices, many developers have expressed concerns about that engine's declining features, such as stability issues and new commission structures. This has led some developers to explore alternative engines such as Godot, which is gaining recognition as a better option for mobile game development especially. And last but not least, the new terms and rules have had a significant impact on developers. Many developers have expressed their frustration with the changes, and some have even announced that they will be switching to other game engines, for example Unreal Engine 5. The new commission structure is particularly problematic for small and indie developers. For these developers, a 30% commission can make it difficult to make a profit from their games. The new rules regarding Unity assets are also problematic for developers, as they restrict their creativity and make it more difficult for them to create and share assets. So what do you think, guys? Are you thinking Unity engine is dying too? Or are you planning to switch into another engine? Let me know in the comments below.